Welcome to InfraSOS YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to talk about red team versus the blue team in cybersecurity, and more precisely, we're going to talk about the difference in between both of these teams. So let's start with what is red team in cybersecurity. Well, basically, this group, which is the red team, tests your organization's security posture to see how it works before a real-time attack occurs. Because of their role as forward, team drills are also called as red teams. Now the question is, when should you use a red team? Well, it is pretty easy. When your organization grows, even if the threat seems moderate, it should be tested, and for testing you are going to use a red team. Other than this, when your organization network is sabotaged or a new attack occurs, you should use a red team. So what are the benefits of using the red team? So the benefits include that they help in the assessment of the organization's ability to detect, respond, and prevent the complex and targeted threats. They can even help determine the attack risk and vulnerability of critical corporate information assets. And going over to the pros, they are used as a rating tool to determine the person's ability or to perform a task against the cyber attack. They help in identifying the security vulnerabilities. They help in testing the effectiveness of the security measures that you have placed within your organization. Anyways, let's talk about the blue team in cybersecurity. Well, the blue team is made up of security professionals with the vision of the organization. Their job is very simple, which is to protect the vital assets of the organization from any kind of threat. If we were to talk about the benefits of the blue team, then they increase or enhance the network security to detect the targeted attacks and to improve the breakout time. The skills and the maturity to develop organizational security capabilities in a secure, low-risk training environment is very high when you have a blue team in your organization. Some of the pros that we get with a blue team working in your organization is that they provide digital tracking analysis, lowest privileged access, they build a firewall and the antivirus on their endpoints. They even provide the DNS domain name system review. Anyways, we are not here to talk about the red team or the blue team. We actually want to talk about the difference between them. If we were to simply talk about the overall role comparison, then the red team is considered to be offensive while the blue team is considered to be defensive. Well, the red teams are offensive experts that test a variety of infrastructure application and comprehensive defenses. On the other hand, the blue team specialize in defense and build strong defenses to ward off the attacks done by the red team. Anyways, if you were to move on further ahead in the difference, then we are going to talk about the skills and the capabilities. Well, first off, let's talk about the red team. The red team members know of the IT system and protocols. They have the knowledge of different frameworks. They have the skills for penetration testing and listening. They have a firm knowledge of black box texting. They are known to have social engineering skills to be able to manipulate users into sharing their details. Whereas the blue team skills include to gain a comprehensive understanding of your organization's security policies and infrastructure, undergoing a DNS research, experiencing in managing security detection tools and systems. Other than that, we're going to talk about the scope and objective. Well, it is pretty straightforward. The red team has a specific task and its role is clearly defined, and that is to implement real-world attack scenarios to uncover potential threats to your organization's IT ecosystem. Whereas the blue team or the mission of the blue team can change depending on the attack strategy of the red team. And if we talk about the measures used by both of these teams, then let's first talk about the red team. And the red team use methods and tools such as social engineering, phishing campaigns, password crackers, keyloggers, and so much more. They are familiar with the tactic, techniques, and procedure, which is TTP, of threat actors, as well as cyber attack tools and frameworks. On the other hand, blue team are always looking for more action. The blue team is responsible for providing security awareness training to employees and ensuring that all software, hardware, and other systems are updated and vulnerabilities are patched instantly. Anyways, lastly, let's talk about the success parameters. Now, for penetration testers and red team operators, the number of failed or skipped checks is a measure of success. And the success of the blue team is that the red team discover weaknesses so that the blue team can improve its strategy to improve its security posture. Anyways, that was the major difference in the working of the red team and blue team in cybersecurity. Additionally, you can check out InfraSOS, because with InfraSOS you can create Active Directory and Office 365 reports using our SaaS user reporting and auditing tool. Make sure that your users are secure, which is the main task of both of these red and blue teams. Now the link for the InfraSOS website is in the description box. Anyways, that brings us to the end of this video. Now if you want to learn more in detail knowledge about the blue team versus the red team in cybersecurity, then you can simply check out the blog linked in the description box. Other than that, if you have learned anything new with this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.